Well, good morning, everybody. I'm not sure how to start this one actually, but it's a thought that I've been running through my mind for a little while. I've noticed that a lot of people seem to get caught up on the idea of alpha, sigma, beta, zeta type of personality. Um, and though I think it's great to understand and look for things that are going to help you improve, or at least your overall baseline character, I think overall, like a sigma or zeta mentality or mindset is generally speaking going to be much more beneficial for you as a person. Um, I would argue also to be very careful with those that are pushing these kinds of narratives out there, because the more strictly you follow it, the more it may dislodge you from the true nature of your character. Now, I'm all for personal improvement, and I'm not saying that you should be you shouldn't be seeking to incorporate traits and attributes and aspects from these various ideologies and mindsets. But in the process of doing so, try and avoid being wholeheartedly consumed by it, that you fail to incorporate or at least understand and respect that it's no longer just about you. Sigma and alpha, they tend to be more focused on themselves, and though that is very good at first, and they are good traits to have, solid traits, eventually, if you're not careful with them, you can find yourself isolating yourself from others because you're so focused on it. To keep relationships going, for those that are interested, I suspect you have to also incorporate some aspects from a more beta or submissive mindset, or perhaps a more amicable attitude. Not compromising your values per se or what it is you're trying to do, but also understand that there are some times where you do perhaps need to offer concessions in order to help another person feel valued by you. I hope that makes sense. I'm not very good at articulating this one, probably much like most of my other videos, but that is something that I would caution when it comes to being caught up and focused on these various ideological mindsets. You might be more baseline sigma, you might be more baseline alpha, you might be more baseline beta or zeta or what have you, and that's not necessarily inherently a bad thing, but too much of any one of these things can be bad for you. Anyways, that's just kind of my thoughts.